straight here to the guild envoy. Envoy Fijo. Friend, you are honorable, trusted, good friend of the Gek, yes? You will do the right thing and trust us with what you know, yes? Well, certainly. Here you are, one crew manifest. There's also the captain's log, if you're interested in that. Pity, friend, all that cargo, all that value lost to the stars. Yes, it is, isn't it? But from the recordings of the captain, something might be gained. You might donate, yes? Yes, certainly. Do I need to do anything else? No, I don't. Okay, well, with that in mind, what'd I score out of all? Okay, scoring sounds kind of vulgar, but nip nip buds. I wonder if I might talk to my farmer about that. It's tainted metal. I wonder, is the scrap dealer interested in that stuff? I'm just saying, because there certainly seemed to be a lot of it hanging around. I sense the now familiar trading pheromone as I approach the Gek, but there is something else mixed in. I feel an overwhelming sense of gray, a murky fog winding itself through my mind. Opportunity, profit for... well, yeah. I'd instead like to purchase old scrap. Well, there's contraband. I'm not exactly going in there, but you use... actually, you use tainted metal. I have 299 of them. Well, I guess what I could do... yeah. I'll buy one of these. And then, out of sight of this dude, I will... open it. Suspicious mining beam module. Well, I could always use more. Yeah. That wasn't all bad. Put this in my starship. Now let's see what I can sell here. So I have a couple of artifacts I can part with. Niptipuds apparently are contraband. I'll have to put this on board my freighter in case I need them. There's not enough demand for storm crystals. I need repair kits. Trade goods. I got well, it depends on the system where I am. Dusty etchings. Maybe I'll just sell off the rest of this stuff. Tainted metal. Didn't know there was a demand for it on the open market, but apparently there is. Bundle of astonishing grain, 500,000 right there. And I suppose the storm crystals and the... I guess when all is said and done, they really are worth what they say they're worth. The money I spent on them. Problem is the price went next from up to 10 million. But in any case, now that I've passed through a black hole, I am going to summon the SS John Titor here, land aboard it, and see how my missions did. I'll just have to get far enough away. Then there it is. And here comes what the... Never mind, forget I said anything. I am going to have to make a couple of repairs so I can find the ship I'm supposed to make them on. Or should I say ships? Yeah, here we go. Gra, interloper captain, our ship has suffered greatly in your service. Inspecting damage reports. Fleet auto diagnostics, core systems damage, continued operation, risk destruction. Don't worry, I'll have this thing back up and running in no time. So where am I going? At least it's not like with the trade vessel where there was that ring thing that could knock you around. Why is there a giant hole in the floor? That doesn't look like it's part of the damage. Is that it? It's so hard to find. Okay, they must be further along than... Ah, here we go. What do I need for this? Pure ferrite. Oh, what a coincidence. This is a dead end. On the other side. How am I supposed to get to there? Is there like a branch or something that I missed? Or wait, is that hole in fact blocked by the... Oh, it looks like that's a ladder. Yeah, that was a little bit of a risk, but all the same, paid off. Let me just see if I can find this thing. Yeah, the control unit. Ah, there's the damaged part. Oh, up here. Okay, let me see if I can put down my refiner. I can't put anything down. I'm gonna have to postpone this until I can either put something down somewhere or well, I need to put my refiner down. Actually, no, I suppose I can just teleport to the freighter, then teleport back. Can I do that? Yeah, I think so. Alright, where's my refiner room? Here we are. Alright, yeah, this may take a bit, but as soon as this thing gets up to 100, I'm going to take some quick transfer, or maybe just normal transfer. Won't debrief things just yet. Now, how do I get back? Actually, no, there's a couple of things I gotta do. There's a cargo bulkhead, and I've only got one of these, so by those, I do need a walker brain though, and those are not easy to come by as I understand it. Now how are you supposed to teleport to your freighters? Is it here? Apparently not. So I was able to get to my freighters. Just know how to do that. I suppose I'll have to the old-fashioned way though. Oh wait, maybe it's during the debrief. I was gonna postpone that, but whatever. Alright. What do we got? Debriefing my explorer fleet. Began cryptozoological survey of Nomanssky sector, unusual life form on this planet. Exceptional toxin levels within the creature's organs. Grabbed some albumin pearls. Some Viking effigies. Solar activity kind of low. Not too low though. Offered chance to invest in orbital crab digesting business. Ah. 251,000 units. Surveyed planets, semi-huefug for fauna, remarkable predator, need to move slowly along its prey, a bit like an anglerfish. Sold its discovery, deployed cartographic drones, refueled, ambushed by hostile starships, ejected and detonated fuel pods, destroying enemy vessels, real clever, claimed bounty with local authorities in India, ooh. Oh, no, not a bad expedition. Alright, what happened? (2,530 light years). Survey, no asteroids found. Salvaged crew industrial cleanup team incorporated in recovery of reactor fuel. Got some enriched carbon. Deployed matter dredge and harvested 250 tons of activated cadmium. Ooh. I mean, yeah, this activated stuff is only ever good for refining into chromatic metal, but whatever. Unrefined pyrite grease from, well, fired orbital mining lasers. Korvax's authorities reacted poorly to an expedition business in their system. Patrol ships approached with weapons armed. Decided to leave. Purchased additional fuel from a space station. Fuel trader made 377,000. Offered their share of self-recycling business. Unsuccessful. What exactly did you lose? Wait. So you bought advanced starship parts from... I accidentally triggered the self-destruct message, and it kept going, even though it was damaged. Flying debris caused severe mission damage to the fleet. And the crew's extreme blood toxin levels were available venom sample. Ah, gee. I don't know, there was a hardly... I mean, I calibrated it to outrank the... oh wait, you can teleport from the fleet management terminal. I thought I tried doing that. Yeah, here it is. Manage fleet. Quickly down. Oh, now I can teleport aboard. Is this the one where I had to stop? No, it isn't. What about the other one, though? I gotta teleport aboard that one. Or maybe I can just... maybe I just fly there. The reason I didn't is because I ran out of pure ferrites. Okay, damaged cargo pod requires tritium. I got it. Okay, another cargo pod. Yeah, all these require the same resource to fix, so... So as long as I have tritium, I mean, I've got tritium, and it's a tiny amount of tritium, too. I'm supposed to go down the ladder here. Kinda hard to tell where to go around here. Things keep going down and up and... Ah, airlock control unit. That's better. It is now safe to move about the spaceship. Now for the other one. I don't know, maybe now that I've debriefed the expedition, I can teleport aboard it. It's actually pretty cool that I'm able to do this, you know, walk around on my on support vessels that are, oh, generally not part of gameplay. Alright. Now where was that other... That's just plain weird. Did it fix itself or something? Okay, well, now that things are patched, alright, I'm gonna take my explorer ship and put it back on the, get it back on the horse, so to speak. But I'm also going to give it a supply vessel, maybe a couple of supply vessels. But I need one that's not so good in that's good in combat. 2894. I guess I'll use this one to make up the difference. How's that for a fleet? Good. Oh, but I need 100 tons of fuel. It shouldn't be too hard to come by. How much fuel do I have on me? I might as well take this thing off your hands here. Need it for my starship. Or this, just in case. Yeah, having all these odds and ends, it's gonna make sense eventually. Oh, and I keep meaning to analyze these minerals. These stolen potions. Did I? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna start putting in some more storage stuff. Alright, let's talk fuel, shall we? 50 tons, forget it. I need more dihydrogen. Well, there's a way for me to do that. It's a bit of shenanigans with it, but still, if it's in there, it's worth. It's what the HE double toothpicks happened to my. Do I just straight up not have these things? So a couple of thousand bits of refined of puriferrite just got, I guess a better word for it would be eaten. There's no way to explain this at all. No way. Where did that? I guess if the freighter does stuff like creating dihydrogen jelly out of dihydrogen out of thin air, then it can destroy stuff out of nowhere too. And there's the 200 dihydrogen I need. Wait. There's 200 tons. Need to grab these convergence cubes too. You never really know what. But I'll put these hypnotic eyes on my freighter. Ooh, I didn't know you could do that. Honestly, I had no idea. And there's this. I can just plunk it aboard. Consolidate that. Move this to my freighter. What are the rest of my storm crystals? Oh, yeah. Move that to my freighter. Alright, enough fooling around. Back to deploying my fleet for missions. I have so to find my way around this place. That's longer distance. So I think there's more guaranteed reward here. Alright. I don't know, maybe another support ship? This is a good enough fleet, so I will launch this expedition. This is too much difficulty here. Let's see. I'll send the remaining 4 of them here. Yeah, those 2 that are just like 1 star need the experience. Let me see, can I get a better deal from the freighter's galactic trade terminal than I can from the one aboard the space station? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, smuggled contraband. I gotta put it on board the freighter before somebody notices I have it. It looks like yes, I can. These storm crystals alone are worth like nearly 4 million by themselves. And the hypnotic eyes too. Yeah, I think those are just trade commodities. Okay. Well, that certainly helped a lot. Oh, wait. I got to check my spaceship's inventory. Yeah, I can get a better deal on the ornate recipe too. Not the Vy'keen effigies though, that's a hair disappointing. Need to store the divergence cube somewhere. Stolen potions. Oh. All in all, really productive. So I'll just I'm going to take this out and put it maybe in my starship so that way I'll be able to go to an appropriate economy and sell it. Let's see, we have mining. Forgot to check for that. Looks like both of these need mining economies. Alright, last one of these. There's no demand for these cores. It's hollow cores, or larval cores. Which is surprising considering how hard they are to come by. Oh, and the hairy moss wasn't that good of a deal either. Alright. Alright, so I need some missions from the Explorers Guild. So I'll take that one. I'll take that one. And I'll take that one. I could scan flora, but that'll probably take me outside the system. The way I'd like to do this is, now that I can see all the black holes, I can just keep going. Since I need to advance in missions, I can just keep doing missions, and when I run out of them, then I'll just move on to the next system, the one with the next black hole in it. And I'll do the same thing there. Oh, that's what my freighter looks like from outside. I never noticed that before. Well, this is a shout out to all the ships in my fleet. Good luck. I'm not saying you're gonna need it, but let's admit it, you probably will. I know that sounds low of me, but it's best to be cautious. So you know how it is with missions. If something interesting happens, I'll break in. Otherwise, or if it's a mission that I've never done before, I'll show it. Otherwise, we can just assume this went in okay, unless I indicate otherwise. I am hunting low-level pirates. I suppose. Why is... Where did that come from? It just told me that it was deploying something called the Talon of the Frost. I am not sure what to make of that, but I have a good guess. It's because that ship, the ship that just got deployed, is fighting alongside me. They are assisting me in this mission. Hopefully I don't shoot them down by accident. But they should be indicated by that purple... Oh, come on, why are you doing this? No, no. I want to make absolutely sure I do not shoot down my own ally. That wouldn't just stink, that would be beyond stink. Not only my standing go down, but my standing would go down within myself, too. Still, I have an idea of what that ship looks like, so I can probably recognize it from quite a long way away. Ah, well done. And thank you, Talon of the Frost, too. Now, I believe I have some paraffinium on me right now. So I'm just going to hand it over. And perhaps, hopefully nothing else will happen that I have to show it. Uh-oh. Alright. So, you're wondering how my ship got all the way up there. Well, I'm as clueless as you are. I think what happened was the trade terminal failed to spawn at the right time. I was trying to land, So, come on, center me on this thing. So what happened was, I landed, but I didn't land on the actual pad itself properly. And I think because of that, another ship touched down, and my ship got, I think, displaced upward or something. Whew. Honestly, I can't go. Ooh, 11 tons is too steep. Still too steep. There, now that's better. I suppose I can get a second combat ship if there are two combat missions. But to serve with Captain Markotron on the SS John Teeter, you have to be efficient. You have to make good use of your fuel. And 11 tons per 250 light years just doesn't cut it. Wish you could say I was sorry. Alright, so I got more missions. Two of them should be the same mission. The other one may take me outside the system. I don't think it doesn't, though. But during the course of things, I named a planet after the element rubidium, which is, well, pretty reactive. Not as reactive as cesium, but it's really reactive. When they're all reactive in that first column of the periodic table. Ah, the target planet is in the system, thank goodness. So I need to expand the storage in my freighter. I mean, my original base just had the one storage room. My freighter, I guess I'm gonna need more, like maximum capacity if possible. Of course, this might make things a teeny bit confusing. Let me see if I can build another hallway here. Can I build all the way out to here? Looks like I can. I'm going to put this out. I guess that would be enough. And then for storage, I'll just keep putting these either next to each other or opposite each other. And that way I'll get the most out of my freighter for storage. Wait, 2.5. I just hope I don't run out of silver. Would tempt fate that way. Of course, I had to say that I can only go up to 8 of these now. Oh, whatever, I'll just I'll just put different kinds of materials in different containers. I am going to need a walking work. I'm going to need to hold on to these mining things. Oh, I never did show what. This is more of a trade commodity. I never did show what these glowing minerals actually were. So, how do I get that done? I'm just going to stow these salty fingers somewhere. Like here, for instance. Find this. Yeah, believe me, I'm going to need the room. Right there. And now, the reason floating crystals are so valuable. Look at all the different stuff I'm getting out of this. Stuff that I don't even know how to make. Yeah, these granite, magnagold, Herox, I think. Here we are. All this other stuff. Oh, and some gold nuggets. And some crystal sulfide. And some tritium hyperclusters. I suppose I can't ignore those. Oh, what is this? This is from my original base. Storage container 0. That must be linked synchronistically or something. Fascinating. Let's put this theory to the test now, shall we? Let's see. Starship, freighter inventory. Oh, apparently it doesn't work that way. Storage is storage. Oh, well. I suppose it was with a shot. Alright, let's turn these in. And start on some new ones. Nothing I haven't seen before. Pirate hunting, shooting down sentinels, and delivering pyrite. Ah, what have we here? Well, risky move, I know. But I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Security layers scrambling on the screen, all that's visible is a chaotic jumble of alien words. Trade something, talking, trade something, something. This appears to be an AI-driven facility. If I were to reactivate the correct workflow, it's automatic to bring the installation back online. Well, it said trade, so I'm going to go trade. Cross my fingers, and the terminal rejects the input and shuts down entirely. The small red light it flashes on the display, tracking my movements. Well, at least it didn't hurt my standing with the Gek. Maybe there's the docking thing. What if I can do this again? Can I? No. Oh my goodness, there's a dog there. And there's another one too, I gotta take care of it first. Alright, where's the dog? There's the dog. Bad dog, bad dog. Sit, stay, stay. Oh, lordy. I feel like a reverse Don Bluth. No, bad dog, really bad dog. Now let me just go back in here. That way the sentinels can't find me. What's all this? I can actually get into this thing now. Got an Atlas pass. Remembrance. Oh, there's this. What's this on the other side? Oh, this is some kind of plant-related thing. Certainly letting me stock up on my supply of carbon, though. I might need it. Am I ever going to get that industrial specialist, I wonder? I keep trying and they keep ending up to be inefficient hacks. 13 tons. Are you trying to insult me or something? Problem is I already got a second combat specialist. Ah, at long last, here we go. Like I said, I don't need combat specialists right just now. But anytime after that. Alright, so it looks like I finally have an industrial specialist. I wonder if I can grab myself a second. I think I rejected this one already. Alright, back to the space station. But before I do that, I gotta go turn in my missions, perhaps accept new ones. Depends on what those missions are, and hopefully I'll get one that I haven't done before, so I can show you all out there in internet land what it's like. I don't think I'm ready for three-star pirates. Oh Lord, yeah. Am I really? No, I guess I'm not. But one of these days I'm gonna get one of these things. The things that to kill Sentinel quads. And I guess since I'm behind in explorers, well, actually no. You know what? No. Yeah, because scanning minerals can sometimes take you outside. I guess that it's time to be moving on to wherever the next black hole is. But before I do that, I'm going to go on a bit of a trade walk, see if I can offload some of these rewards here. I mean, I've got these, like this unrefined pyrite grease. It's manufacturing economy. I think I've only got a mining economy that's struggling, so I don't think they can offer me much, but it is in demand. Well, assuming, of course, that that I don't find another mining economy. Tell you what, I'll go back here and sell off some high-tech stuff. I'll keep looking for either rich systems or balanced systems to sell things in. So much of it's mining. You know, I might just bite the bullet and go to the one mining economy that I know is there. Then I'll go back to the teeter afterwards and see about that idea I have about sending my ships that aren't really doing anything but cover the spread of capabilities on a balanced mission, a 2-star balanced mission. Maybe that'll actually get things done. Alright, let's see about those missions. Who have we got? New expedition routes. Let's see. Well, this is interesting. There's a combat patrol, which I haven't seen before, and a voyage of discovery. I don't know, I may have to put that... Oh, I don't have an exploring... not an explorer, so I can't do the idea after all. But what I can do is put my combat ship, my less experienced combat ship, to work with my more experienced combat ship. Alright. Good luck. I don't need to debrief anybody, do I? Okay, well, as long as I'm here, another thing I ought to do is warp, and this time I'm going to use the freighter. I should still be able to see the black holes from here, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to try approaching the galactic core. Temporal warp computer, that's weird. Chromatic warp shielding. I have jump range. I forgot how long the range on this freighter wasn't. Never mind. I'll have to use the ship after all. And then bring the freighter hitter towards it. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Alright, how about here? I hope I aimed right. I feel rotten if I didn't. Yeah, here we go. I keep running into these that are discovered by somebody else. Huh. What is this? I keep getting these. It's the next glyph. Not so sure what to make of all that.